Guys, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, Day 2 of Winter, Season 4, correct? Yes, I do believe so. Just headed on over to Gostovia. I sold, I think, about 90 meat with stew food to get my money up to 1387. We're down in the 700s, and right now, as it stands, I owe 1400 in taxes, but I think it's going to be somewhere near probably 2000 or so by the time spring rolls around. So I need to bring the cash on up. So I spent the night making meat with gravy. I took a whole bunch of roasted meat that was like at 25%. Yeah, I was getting kind of close to being spoiled or rotten, if you will. And so I decided to go ahead and grab that and grab some onions and take care of that. I thought there was going to be someone around here with a quest. Were they not? I don't think so. No one around here with a quest, which is fine. Not really concerned about doing quests today. What I do need to do is grab my shovel. So let's go back to our lovely little home. Over the night, making all that, I did get another skill, and I put that skill... Sorry, as I grab my shovel. I do have my stone axe on me. Yes, I do. So I put that skill into... What's it called here? Skills here. Where is it? Handyman. Upgrading and downgrading of house modules. I'm at max level. So like someone did say, I probably should upgrade. I don't think I have my hammer on me. I do. Oh, I do. Upgrade. So yeah, I could upgrade my house with Daub. I don't know what the second upgrade would be, if at all that. So I hope I get to that today. But the first thing I want to do is we're going to come over here because we have a small 7x7 field that's not being used. I want to disassemble that, if that's what we can call it. And we're going to make another 16x16 field. Because what I would like to do, since right now our workers do not need material or to work the fields, I want to plant rye and oats while I don't have to buy the material, if you catch my drift. So wooden shovel, 50%, let me put that in the 8 slot, that'll work. Alright, so we can kind of go along here. Now the thing is, I am going to get a few logs doing this, but my weight is on the low side-ish. And we know we can't go ahead and put farm plots down when there's stumps here, so we'll go ahead and remove these. And that way, because right now our field workers are not doing nothing. So if I put down a 16x16, I think they'll come over. I hope that rock is not going to be in the way. I don't think so. But I think they'll actually come over and they will plow the field. Or it's not really plowing the field. It's kind of... Am I not going to be able to remove this stump? Because that's going to be a problem. Thank you. And let's just come up here and... No, I think we're good. Let's try this. Sorry. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Carrots are already planted here. I didn't think they were planted. When did they? Not that one. Alright, last I checked, they weren't planted yet. I'm like, oh, I thought carrots were planted in the winter. They are. They took care of that. Right, not a problem. So what we'll do, in the meantime, let's go ahead and do this, and that, and that. So if I come over by 16, because the 16x16, how far does 16 put us? Right there, and now I'll go down. How far can I go down before it's a problem? 16x8. Build it. Alright, so one more plot down would have been good. I assume it's this tree right here causing problems. Alright, well, no big deal. No big deal. So we'll see if the farmers go ahead and take care of this today. Like I said, I'm going to like half plant maybe rye and oats in this field here. Split it on up because I have a little bit of oat grain, but not much. So when we go to harvest it, we'll get a whole bunch of oat grain and oat seed. Let's put that away. Actually, you know what? Because I'm very interested. Yeah, we got a recursive bow here as well. I may want to try that at some point. Well, let's go ahead into our inventory. And we're going to go do the house right now. So how much daub do we have? Not a lot, really, is there? All right, so, oh, wow, that really is heavy stuff, isn't it? All right, so I'm a little fat. Not a problem. I would really like to get some more workers, but man, the stats of the available workers in this, should I call it a county, an area, or whatever you want to call it? Not my village, but the whole map. Yeah, the stats of the workers. If I find someone with a 4 on them, I'm like, whoa, that's great. Yeah, too bad you can't ask workers from other villages like, hey, you want to come work in my village? Yeah. I got an opening. Because my wife was cooking. Now, her skills for cooking is like maybe a 4, or is it a 5? I can't remember. But, man, she wasn't making nothing that fast either, so I'm not sure. No, that's the wrong button. This button. Upgrade. Alright. We might as well go ahead and use it all. Now, watch. I'll probably go see some quests today and be like, hey, we could use some Daub. And I'm like, yeah. I use it all, so good luck on that. Oh, I know why I'm fat, because I got the logs on me, you goof. But I kind of need the logs. All right, let's put that away for now. So my wife's happiness, if we go to management, she's at 71. So now that we upgraded her house, we give her some time in there. I'm just curious. Oh, now that this is upgraded, if I go to upgrade stone wall with window, upgrade a stone wall with window. I was just curious because now I have all 3 levels of upgrading, so I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. We can make more Daub in the future. How many logs do I have on me is the question, because, oh, I got 9 logs. And I am going to need, no, where is it? No, that was right. Storage building. I need 10 logs. Well, I can get a log while I'm over there. What we're going to do next is, we're going to head on over in between these 2 towns right here, Branica and Baronica. I don't know how to pronounce these 2, but I think it's close enough. Yeah, the cave over here. I want to put a storage building over here so I can start collecting things and also prepare for at some point have a mine over there. Let's see. Wait, do I have any food on me? No, I do not. I'm just going up there to... Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I think. Yeah, so let's go ahead and build a storage building up here. Now, what I'm going to do is once I get this storage building built up here, and I get back to the village, the first storage building we put down, the one where I keep going in grabbing storage out of now, I'm actually going to disassemble that because that's the storage building number 1, and it's made out of sticks. And that kind of wears down at an okay speed, but it doesn't store that much. And I don't need this much storage, but I do need a storage building up here, so when I mine, I can just toss it into the resource building or storage building. And I don't want to keep 3 storage buildings because, like I said, I don't need that much, and I'll be paying taxes on it. So I just want to come up here because that way I can come up here and collect stone, iron, that kind of stuff, and just dump it in the storage building, go back in the mine, back and forth, back and forth. You get the idea. I need more stone to upgrade the buildings that I have. And of course, iron at this point. Someone did mention that making iron arrows is probably a pretty decent profit to do. I kind of looked at that technology. I can unlock, I think it's 250 to unlock that. I just want to come back over here. Like I said, the females, I'm after a good-looking female. Well, I mean good-looking, I mean stat-wise. So, yeah, but see, the best stats I saw there was a 3. They're all wearing gloves. I don't think I've been making gloves, selling them. 3, 2, 2, 1. Can I see how old she is? Of course I can. She's 24. All right, and let's see, 3, 2. Yeah, I don't know. And she's 28. Like I said, I don't think their stats are improving right now in the game. It might be something they do in the future. So, because I mean, they're going to have to, I would think. So if we go to management, I mean, you look at my newborn, he's got like better stats than some of the workers in there. Oh, Inga's happiness went up to 72. Interesting. Anyways, I need to stay focused. I've already gotten a lot done this morning in day 2 of winter than I thought I would in a way. Meaning we got a new field kind of set. I should have probably just... Yeah, I probably should have just demolished the carrots that we had and just redid it because I'm not actually losing material there. Where am I exactly here? Oh, I'm too far. If I stay on the road, I'll see that mine, right? Or is it going to be... Crap, I kind of forgot. I think it's on the other side here. I think. Yeah, because there's the other village right here. So the mine's going to be right here on our right-hand side. So if I can make a whole bunch of iron arrows... So when we get back to the village after we take care of this mine, which is right here. Now the thing is I got to be careful of, I don't want to get so close that eventually when we get to, is it resources? This thing, not enough technology. We're getting closer and closer. I'm at 4,200. I only need 5,000. I know a long time ago it was like 5,000. I'll never get there, but I'm approaching it quick. Yeah, so... I don't want to put it too close where I can't do that, but I just realized I got to get more logs. No, not resources. Storage. I need some trees. Going to need a lot of trees, probably. Well, let's at least get the foundation down, right? Oh, come on, dude. Hit it. There we go. So let's go to here and storage. I'm a ways off for storage building number 2. Food storage, yeah, we're kind of gaining on it, but not really. The train is too much. The train here is too much, really? The train is too uneven here. I've been placing things in worse terrain, a lot worse terrain than this. Oh, there we go. The thing is, I can't really flip and see where I'm at, if that makes sense. I would like to place it like up here. That'd be kind of neat, but don't think so. Alright, that'll work. Mine's right there. Storage is here. Where's my hammer? There's my hammer. So, one log down, a whole bunch to go. And the kind of trees we got around here are not the best, but we'll do what we can get done, right? Now, I would like to go out and do some side quests. But really, I mean, what we're working on for side quests is for Dynasty Reputation. So we're at 4,500, need 5,000. That'll unlock another 5,000 Dynasty Reputation. And we'll go up to a status of a town. And our building limit will be 30. I am not in a desperate need to upgrade my hamlet. I think we're a hamlet. Into a town yet. And I got plenty more space where I can put buildings in, so it's not like I need it to upgrade my to be able to place down more buildings. So I'm not in a rush to get that done. Getting some side things like well, whatever the rewards would be might be kind of nice, but right now no, I'm kind of focused on getting my dynasty, not my dynasty, but my my village kind of ready, and I really need to make some cash. But bringing all that food over, that did quite a bit. I was kind of impressed how much money we got for the food. It doesn't seem like when you're looking at it, and it's like I'm only going to get 7 coins a piece for this. But when you start selling like 100, it's like, okay, it's almost like 700 coins. So it does add up. Nope, get back here. So there's a couple reasons why I picked this mine. One, water source right there. So if I ever do get thirsty while I'm mining, I kind of forget about water. There's water right there. 2, as of right now, there's no bears or wolves or anything like that. So if I come over at nighttime and want to mine at night, can you really just chop that tree, Racemir? Thank you. Yeah, so I can kind of come over here from our village. Don't have to worry about running into things. I can just kind of like run over them like, yeah, we're fine. Give me that log. I really hate cutting down birch trees because you only get 2 logs and you get a lot of sticks. And sticks will weigh you down after a while. I don't have any other side quests going, do I? No, I do not. So I'm not too concerned about side quests right now. I am rethinking about going back and redoing that farm plot to make it a 16 by 16. Because that's going to annoy me. I'm carrying too much. And now I got a rock. Yeah, I got to go back and do that farm plot because I might as well do it. I can go ahead and work on it during the night. I need to get my farming up anyways. And I'm also thinking at some point, if I do finally start finding some more people to work, I think I'm going to build a pigsty. I thought about doing a hen house, but the problem with the hen house is I assume the eggs will rot / spoil like regular food. So to stock up on that so I can go ahead and make bread and other things later on, yeah, those eggs won't be there. They'll I don't want to say disappear. If I go the way of the pigs, I can start collecting some manure to make fertilizer. At least that's my thought process. And I need a rock. And craft an axe. Yeah, then my farmers can go ahead and they can replant that field tomorrow. I mean, I don't really need the carrots right now either, so I guess I can kind of prep it. Yeah, you know what? Screw the carrots. That's right, I said it. Screw the carrots. So we'll just demolish both those fields. The workers won't be too happy with me. They'll be like, dude, wait a minute. We just took care of that yesterday. And I'm like, yeah, well, guess what? We're going to get ready for some oats and some rye. How about that? So I kind of knew this about over here when I was going to place it down. I said, well, the only downfall is storage 2 is going to require a few amount of logs, and there's not like many trees around here. But it's like once I build this, I think I'm all set. I'm not going to, when we unlock storage 3, I have no plans to build storage 3 building over here. This is just an access point for me. That's all it really is. While we're here, because I'm kind of getting low on water, let's go ahead and do that. Now, the only thing that strikes me is we can steal from other villages and stuff like that if we want to. I don't... Seriously? There you go. I'm wondering if other villagers will steal from our storage area because it's over here and we're not around here. I'm actually surprised I was able to build that kind of close to the village over here, but I guess I'm far enough away. So in a way, I'm kind of glad I claimed this area in a way, because now I don't think they can build out here, if that's the thing. Not a clue. Let's get the front of this thing done, so that way when we kind of walk up to it, it kind of looks like a building. Yeah, that's better. You know what? Let me do the inside of here if I can. Because I always forget about the inside. And my hammer broke. So not only do I need more logs, I need a log to make a hammer. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll get one more load of logs here. I'll make a hammer, and then we'll go back to the village and kind of get started on taking care of those fields. So the field I kind of created this morning, I may have to demolish that. Just looking around to make sure there's nothing around here that may bite me in the butt when I'm, you know, chopping down a tree. Because really also overnight I need at some point to keep making some more food so I can sell it. We're doing fine on food. The demand is up to like 8 per hour, but I'm in the 3,000s on the food. I just got to remember to keep an eye out, and I probably should go to the hunting cabin and also the barn to make sure any food in those chests I need to go ahead and put in the food storage, because in food storage it won't wear or rot as fast as it would in the chest in those 2 places per season. Oh, I am getting kind of fat, but I'll get a little bit fatter here in a second. Log. Let me help myself lose some weight by making a hammer. And now I got to put my hammer back into my 3 slot. So this is going to be nice. So pretty soon here, I'll be coming up here with a pickaxe once the storage area is built. We'll run to the mine, and we'll mine from the inside out. I don't know how deep the mine goes. I don't know how fast the resources respawn, if they even respawn at all. I haven't really heard anything about it. Haven't looked at it or not. But if you've been, if you gotten that far, which I'm pretty sure some of you have, let me know if the stuff in the mine respawns. Is it 2 years, kind of like trees will regrow after 2 years, kind of a thing? But we kind of staked our claim to this mine right here. It's like, hey, back off. This is ours. I don't think other NPCs, if they go out and gather stuff, they actually take the resources that are available to people or to me. Let's get rid of these logs here so I can lose some weight. Part of me wants to keep on building, but I think that's a good start. And I want to go back and do some farming. I want to go back and take care of those things. My village is going to be like southeast-ish. I am dirty, don't you know it? Actually, the easiest way for me to get out of here is just to follow this little brook back on down to the main river. It's kind of weird. Like a couple episodes ago, before I started recording that episode, it's like, well, what do I want to do today? It's like I was in limbo. I didn't want to expand anymore. It's like, well, I don't have enough people, enough villagers. And then the next thing I know, my wife's pregnant. Rosalinda, well, not pregnant. My wife had a child. She was pregnant. That would explain why, for a while, my wife wasn't working. Like, why isn't she working? What's up with Rosalinda? How come she's not working as well? Yeah, because they were pregnant. Now they both have kids, so I'm down 2 workers. We got more workers. And now I'm getting resources in fast enough, and I don't have people working in the tavern. I'm short of a worker, and a really good worker in the field, being my wife. Yeah, we're just running short on things. And also, we had 2 guys living in a house. I said, well, I need to upgrade that house. And now 2 guys and 2 women will not live in the same house. So I had to go build another house, more taxes, all that stuff. Well, I'm not dirty anymore, so that's a good thing. Almost across here. So I may need to set my excavation worker back onto getting some clay, or I can just grab a shovel and go get clay myself. Might be a little bit faster. I have not found out what the limestone is going to be used for. Alright, so the workers didn't come over and do this at all anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so let's go to destroy. Did I destroy it? So yes, I know I got cotton here. I got carrots growing here, but yeah, problem solved. Let's go ahead to this. And now, I'm kind of glad they did not actually put the field down. So I can't plant right next to it. So let's go there. Let's go back over here to 16. So I can go far enough that way, but I don't think you're going to let me go all the way down, are you? Oh no, I should be not able to. Alright, so it is that tree right there. Let's get out my axe. And then... Did I accidentally plant down? Okay. Remove that. Grab that and that. And now I gotta go back to my hammer because I thought when I exited the hammer, it would not build the field, but it built the field anyways. I said destroy. Thank you. Back to build. Yeah, the first time I tried placing a field, boy, that was a lot of you were probably banging your head on the screen. I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized in the bottom of the screen, like, oh, it tells you how big the field actually is. I kept going into the menu to find out how big the field was. Like, it's at the bottom of the screen. 16 by 16. How you doing? No. 16. Don't stop it. Build. All right, so now we got our second 16 by 16 field. I can spit it out. All right, let's go in here to management. Into field. Field number 2. All right, so let's do oats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to put rye and the rest of it. Except that. Now, if I come over and work, I think it's going to reset it all, right? I think so. So let me go ahead and put some of this stuff away that I don't need. I got some logs and a whole bunch of sticks on me. Yeah, almost 10 kilograms of sticks. Logs we'll put in there as well. I'm just carrying that. And some of that. I don't need my shovel anymore. But what I am going to do is come in here. Okay, so what... my pottage is down to 50, so I'm going to actually grab a couple of the... Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. Let's come right in here and eat right away. They're 100%. I don't care if I overeat anymore because, yeah, of reasons. So management, how am I doing on firewood? Okay, so the demand on firewood went... No, that may stay the same. Sorry. That's probably the same. And food, yeah, we're plenty on that. Firewood, I think we're all set for a while. I can build the 25 buildings, and we're only at 16, so we're doing fine there. All right, so I think... Ooh, do I want to do the farming myself? I think it'd be interesting to use the iron hoe for a while. I can always... I'm going to have to reset the field, because when I plow the field, it kind of resets it for some odd reason, but that's fine. The iron hoe. Yes, the iron hoe. Let me go ahead and put this into my 7 slot. Out of breath because I do need some farming skills. Become the technology, farming. I'm only at 766, and if you remember, the bucket is way down here just to get the bucket. Now, I'm also curious if you've been doing the baking. So let me just go in here. I don't think I showed you, so if you're not this far or have gotten this far yourself, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if we go to the stove and the crafting, if we click on bread, if you look at the recipes, all the recipes that go in the stove take buckets of water. I would like to assume that you need the buckets of water in your inventory to make whatever it is. I hope it doesn't consume the bucket of water, the bucket itself. I assume it's just going to take the water out of the bucket and you get to keep the bucket. I have no idea. I think that's the way it's going to be. But I have not found out right now. So 2 fields, 16 by 16. This will keep my 2 field workers busy for sure. So we got this iron hole from Alwyn last episode. And I do believe... Actually, I don't know if I can see... No, I don't know. I don't know if he's... It doesn't look like he went up to see Somber at all, so I'm not sure. And we don't have his quest anymore on the page, so I think we're done with Alwyn. But he's kind of like our best friend at this point, because 100% approval, and we've done so many things for him. Yep, just a hoeing away. So I'm probably, once we get this storage built over by the mine, and I can go in there and mine, I'll probably start looking at making some iron arrows. It's only 250 coins to unlock it, so it's not that expensive. I really probably should go over and look at it to see how much material I need to make how many arrows. That's the question. Someone just told me that iron arrows were probably the way to go. I think that's what they've probably been doing. I mean, really, I think one of the best ways to go is in the summertime is pick a whole bunch of berries. If you can find berry bushes, just go around in a day and just pick a whole bunch of berries and sell them. You can get a lot of berries really quick. Now, I'm also wondering, because we're trying to get our workers' reputation, mood up a little bit better so they work better. I wonder if I built a palisade around the village, if that happiness would go up, mood would go up, because they would feel protected in a way. All right, so there's the boundary done of the field. So I hope by the time I get this done, maybe I'll have my farming up to 800. Hopefully. It seems like it's taking me forever to get there. But you know the routine is starting to get... well, it is nighttime. So, yeah. But with winter, it's not that bad as other seasons, as we saw. New level in farming. What now? I know it's in skills, but I just want to go here to farming. Yeah, I'm only at 780. Skills, farming. We are maxed out there. So patience is slower animal husbandry tool durability loss. 5 slower crop cultivation tool durability lost. Sheep shearing. Reduce number of seeds needed to sow. I don't care because my workers aren't doing that. Reduce number of seeds. Yep. Okay. Faster milking. Unlocks the ability to ride horses. Well, there are no horses. Less stamina for shearing sheep and milking. Less stamina for plowing and harvesting. I mean, really, the things that are here, I'm just going to go ahead and do this because that's what I'm doing at the current time. So, yeah, we'll do it that way. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and finish hoeing this field. And when I get done, I'm going to go back to cooking so I can go back and sell some more food in the morning. Because I'm going to need the cash for the first day of spring. So I think this season we're going to skip going around doing side quests. I got enough work to do. And tomorrow, I think we're going to go back up and try to finish up that storage building. That way we can kind of get set in that. But I'll also look into the blacksmith and on the iron arrows to see exactly what it requires. How many arrows do I get per stack? And is it worth it? This is what I've been staring at for about probably 15 minutes in a way. Because... You're saying, well, 55 pottage does not take 15 minutes, but I've already made another batch of 60 or whatever because, you know, weight's an issue. I can only carry so much cabbage and meat, so I was down here, made about 60 some odd pottage, brought it back, and grabbed some more cabbage and some meat. I'm grabbing the meat that's like at 50% or less. We got a lot of different kinds of meats in our food storage. So that's what I'm using on up. I got to keep my eye on the food so I can sell it when the percentage gets down. I'm not going to cry too much, though, if it rots, because now we can take rotted food and make manure with it. Or not just manure, sorry. Rotted food goes right to fertilizer. And probably if I made fertilizer, I'd just go ahead and sell it, honestly. What's my weight at? You know what? I'm fat enough, so we're going to go over to Gostovia and sell it. Before I do, though, I want to come over here. Come to here, and then... Stone arrows. Nope. Stack of wooden bolts. No. Is that made in the anvil? It's going to be under weapons, right? Stack of iron bolts. Iron arrows. So 10 sticks and 10 irons give me 50 arrows. That's cheap. That is cheap. How much iron do we actually have here? I may go ahead to go sell this pottage and then come back. I think I got enough iron, actually. I got 18, so I could give it a go. But let's go to Gostovia. I want to sell this pottage, see what that brings me up money-wise. Like I said, I need about 2,000 coins, roughly thereabouts, to pay my taxes when spring comes. We were down to about 750 when day 2 of winter started. And this is only my second trip. I'm gone out to sell some food. So as for Daub, right over here, at least where I am, or just, let's see, that'd be west of Gostovia. There's a clay area over here. So if you want to grab some of your own clay, and of course straw, you can go ahead down to the river and grab the reeds, or just wait until you have a big harvest of crop and get straw that way. But let's go sell some of this stuff here. Probably should eat a couple, honestly. So before I go ahead and sell some of this, I'll eat the one that I have. What does that give me up to 80? You know what? Let's go. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. And let's just have one more. I know I'm overeating a little bit right now. It's funny, in the beginning it's like, don't overeat. I need to save everything I can. Now it's like, yeah, it's fine. And we'll come in here and sell to her because, you know, maybe they need some all the food that we got. So we're at 1387. By selling 54 of these, I should get 756. So I should put me over 2,000. There we go. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have enough food now for the winter. Because even my village, I still have 5,000 to it. So yeah, like I said, I put like 60 pottage in there. But now what I want to do, since I think we're okay money-wise, I really want to spend some on the blueprint. But I can always come over here, when I come over here tomorrow morning, the first day of spring, when I come over to pay my taxes, I'll grab some more food and sell some more, and I should get like another 700 coins. That better cover my taxes. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to rethink what's going on over here. But now we're going to go build some iron arrows. Not the bolts, but the arrows. The bolts will go into the crossbow. And like someone said, they did mention in the comment when they said it. And I'm sorry, I don't have the comments up, and I'm not good at remembering names of people who leave comments. But I do read all the comments, and I appreciate all the comments. They've been helping me out as I go along here. Yeah, but they said make iron arrows. They do not require feathers at this time, like we always say. So let me come in here. So I'm going to need... Let's just grab 10 iron. I realize I got to buy the blueprint before I can make them. I'm just gathering materials. I am kind of curious. Yeah, so for a while there, people were storing things like the logs and sticks in their own sheds. I think we were maxed out on storage. And I do need some sticks. Do we not have firewood again? Gosh darn it, how many logs do we got? 93 logs. We got 93 logs. We got 93 flippin' logs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The one thing I'm going to do, because... let me just see something here. Right now I got 184 wood. So if I come in here and just grab 10 logs for now. I said 10. Now I do believe if you take a log, make firewood, and put it back in the same in your storage, you actually get more quote-unquote firewood than what you had. Which I know you're probably saying that, well, of course you would. You didn't have any firewood to begin with. But they use logs as firewood. But I think if you make firewood, you actually get more out of it in the stats, I think. I haven't tried it, but it's hard to tell because they're taking firewood at the same time as you're crafting it. It's all confusing. Plus, logs are going back in to storage because of the workers. Okay, so it says 164, so give that a second maybe to register. Yep, so now I'm up to 203, so that looks like it might be true. All right, so let's go in here to technology. Where did I see that at? Is it Smithy 1? Stack of 50 iron arrows. It cost me 250 coins. We'll go ahead and do that. All right, so let's come into here to the anvil. Click on that, and then, yep, we'll click on making some iron arrows. Yeah, I always say the funny thing is I don't have an iron hammer, but I'm using one to craft said material. Alright, so I already got 50 iron arrows, which is pretty darn easy. So if I go into here, iron arrows, apparently they sell for 20 a piece. If I get 7 a piece for 50 arrows, really? Actually, no, let me go this way. We'll sell them up here because I gotta go through town anyways, right? So the next step that we're gonna do is we're going to go up and hopefully finish off. Just make sure I got... It doesn't matter if I got my materials. I can make them while I'm up there. We're going to go hopefully finish off our lovely new storage shed. Then I'm going to come back and tear this one down, because that's only a storage 1, so it doesn't hold as much. And I don't want to pay taxes on it. We were, as you saw in my storage, we were almost maxed out with the 2 storage sheds we got. But you're like, well, you're building 1, tearing down 1. But the storage 1, I mean, storage 2 can hold a lot more than storage 1 will. So in a way, I think we're going to gain like 300 capacity. What's my weight at? Oh, I can take a few trees. Might as well cut trees down here while I'm near there and bring it to our lovely little storage area. And I'm going to try to be smart while I'm building. If I start getting too fat, what I'm going to do is drop the sticks outside of the storage building. And then I can pick them back up later and then put them back into storage once we get it all built. I should be able to chop down another tree and put that in my storage. Yeah, so right now it looks like I don't know how much we are going to get. The one thing it says in our storage, extraction. Yeah, so it shows the price of the arrows, but the funny thing is, that's not the price what I can sell them for, and it's also not the price what I buy them for. So that seems kind of, yeah, it just seems weird that way. All right, so it's gonna. I'm just a little bit overweight here. I'm actually gonna sell the sticks while I'm up here. Sell the sticks, sell the arrows. I can see the village ahead. Rolling into town here. At least I'm glad he's up and awake, because sometimes that happen. Show me your wares. Not that I really carry too much sticks. I should get 25 coins for the sticks. Seems like I did. Iron arrows. So yeah, 7. I can get down with that. Now see, the funny thing is, it doesn't show me here how much he agrees to pay. 350 coins, right? Is that correct? 350 coins? 350 coins. So I paid 250 for the blueprint, sold the arrows, and got 350 back. So I kind of profited 100 coins just by doing that. Well worth it. Much better than the recursive bow. Ah, someone's building a storage shed down here. And you know what? Since we're going past a couple trees, I'll also get my handy dandy little axe out and take care of that. I should mention, I did get the 16 by 16 field dug out last night. And basically, yeah, I had the brand new iron hoe that we got from Alwyn last episode. And hoeing a 16 by 16 field will pretty much destroy the iron hoe. I'd say my iron hoe's probably at like 5 to 10%. So yeah, they don't last. I don't want to say it's better than a wooden hoe. I think I would have gone to maybe 3 or 4 wooden hoes to do that field, but I went 1 iron hoe on the way through. I haven't seen steel tools. Now I don't know if they're going to introduce steel. Was steel a thing back then? Probably not, but that would be cool if we could do that. Anywho, we need to get this place all finished, don't we? I'm going to try to take care of those, because I always forget about those near the end. Oh, I got that wall done? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more walls, and then the roofs. The roofs require, oh, not as many logs as I remember. Let's grab my axe. And like I said, what I'm going to do here is go to my inventory. I probably don't have, oh, that's right, I got a skill. I got a skill in extraction. And I don't know why I said it like that. So miner. No, I don't want 50% iron seeker. 10% better chance of firing iron when mining. Yes, please. What's that one? Let's see. No, okay, that sounds good. What's this? 10% fire minus stacks up. No. All right, so yeah, I want iron seeker. Well, let's go ahead and get that. Yeah, I think that's a smart move because that's what we're looking for. Yeah, sticks. Weight of 1. You know what? I'll hold off on that until I get a good stack. You guys got some nice trees over here. This will produce 4 logs at a time, so that's what I'm looking for. And I probably should gather... Oh no, I saw a stone, but it said that one you need a pickaxe. So yeah, the extra farm field that I built again last night, I had to go back into the inventory or whatever you want to call it. And so half the field will be oats and the other half will be rye. And that way we can get some oat and rye grain. That way when I go do side quests, hey, we need like 33 rye or whatever. Instead of having to go buy it, I'll have it and get the quest done complete. And I should end up with a lot of it. And food-wise, like you saw, we're doing pretty darn good for food. Firewood, we should be fine all the way to spring. When spring comes, demand for firewood will go down, so we won't need as much as much firewood as we did before. And now, with the new season coming upon us, we do have 2 lumberjacks, 2 full-time lumberjacks now, so we do have a good amount of logs. And I can go ahead and make a whole bunch of firewood. And you know what? I might as well come over here and just keep grabbing the trees. I'm not fat yet, but I am. I am out of that. I need some stones. Yeah, that's a stone pile. Is that a stone? No, those are feathers. Okay, I keep saying stone, they're rock, but you get the idea. I don't know what it is. At first I thought those rocks were hard to see in the winter, but now it's not as bad for me to find them. Can I exit? Stop it. There we go. So I'll just keep taking their trees. Then like I said, when we get back to the village, we'll destroy storage building number 1. Now, I shouldn't have to empty out anything because I think these buildings are universal, meaning they all incorporate to one another. So when I destroy it, I'm not gonna have to move anything because it'll kind of be like an e-storage chest. At least that's why I hope the way it's going to be. If I got to remove everything out of it, it's going to be a problem. Well, 71% done. The problem is trying to find trees that are closer and closer. Are these... I hope they're not birch trees. Yeah, birch. This one's not a birch tree. Let's go up and cut this one down. I didn't bring any food with me. I don't think I need any, but... yeah, I definitely need to finish this today. Did I grab 4? 3. Where's the... there it is. Get back. You know, I don't know where you're trying to go. Birch tree, birch tree. Because I don't want to be paying taxes on an extra building. This guy may get a little... he's out here doing some lumberjacking himself, so I hope he's like... he's like, dude, you're chopping down my trees. I'm like, yes, yes I am. Alright, I guess these birch trees will have to go. I do believe I got enough logs to finish the storage building. I do believe. Then probably in the springtime, like I said, we're going to come over here and mine like crazy, get some iron, make some iron arrows. Hey, it's complete. I did drop some sticks out here. It should say 80 sticks. It does. Let's go ahead and grab those. So when I come in here, it should show my entire inventory. Perfect. Sweet. FEF. FEF. Got them all in here. Firewood. I'm already down to 10 firewood. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all these logs. I think I'm overweight. Yep. Going to go ahead and make a whole bunch of firewood. Alright, I didn't make the whole bunch because I got other things to do, and I could do this during the nighttime, but I put another 104 pieces of firewood in there. Looking pretty good. Take a screenshot of that because why not? Now what I want to do is, one, head back home. I need to tear down the other building. And as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I am filthy. Oh, while I'm here, let me get a drink of water. Even though I'm going down to the river, I can drink there. But I'll kind of rinse myself off as I go through the river. But go tear down that building. Yeah, so I definitely want to come back up to the mine pretty darn soon. Now, I mean, it's kind of like a double bonus. We got the storage building built by the mine. Plus, we put some points in to a better chance of getting some iron. And yeah, we already bought the blueprint for the iron arrows for 250, and we sold our first stack of 50 arrows for 350. So I'd made a profit even by buying the blueprint. I mean, it does take 10 iron, and well, it sticks, right? Sticks are everywhere. The iron, we'll see how it goes. Now I got, what is it, 10% chance better to find iron or mine iron. So we'll see how that goes. There's my lovely little village over there. Oh, before I forget. So what's my wife's mood? Went up to 72%. The reason I'm looking at that is because we put some daub on the house at the beginning of day 2 of winter. And I think we got like 2 or 3 walls done. So her mood went up by 1 percentile. I mean, it's something, right? It is something. I need to get that other storage building torn down so I don't get charged taxes on it. So the funny thing is, I'm trying to figure out, do my lumberjacks not make firewood? Or they're just not making it fast enough for all my villagers, maybe? Not sure. But while we're going by here, here's our 2 fields. So we got 1 field here, and this is wheat, right? Yeah, we got some wheat growing. This will be rye and oats next season at some point. Let me get my hammer out, and we're going to go into destructive mode. Alright, let's go ahead and tear down this place. The sounds of sticks being broken. Gotta be careful with the hammer. I don't need to be hitting something I don't want to hit. Okay, so I think that is everything. And let's hope that I didn't lose a whole bunch of stuff. So this is the second storage building that we put down. So if we come into here, I mean, yes, now we can hold 1,200. Yeah, we're at 950. So before, 950 would have put us over our limit. So now we're at 1,200. If I come into here, and the storage is, so we're almost at, we're at 4,500. Farming technology, I need to get that up so another 200 points so I can get better food storage. That'd be really, really nice. And I'm also thinking when I do food storage, I'm going to build it over by the tavern. So that way I can just grab, because sometimes I overstuff myself trying to cook things. So I'll walk from that food storage down to here, and I don't know what it is. I realize I can cook in other people's houses or my own house, but you know, when you got the tavern like this, you want to cook in here, right? That's what I'm trying to do. Everyone is up. Do I have anyone that has a quest in the village? No, I do not. And does it show my storage building up here? It sure does. It's right there. right onto there. So that's where that mine is, if you're trying to find it on the map. So with that all set, oh man, I would really like to go back and actually do some mining to get some arrows. But I think what I want to do, oops, yeah, I'm just getting ready to go to that storage building. How much clay and I got 3 clay. How much straw do I have? 56 straw. I can get a lot more straw by doing the flax. Salt, yeah, I'm not doing well there. Oh, the one thing I should do while I'm thinking about it, let's go up to the hunter's cabin. Let's go in here. And yeah, we're going to grab probably not all of this, right? And that's 13 weight. No, let me just grab that. And put that in here because it won't rot as fast in food storage as it will in a regular chest. FEF and then FEF. Yep. Come back into here. Like I said, it's not going to be the worst thing if the meat rots. Because I can always make fertilizer out of it. Just one worker? I was going to say I should have 2 workers here. Hello, sir. FEF. Onions is too much. Yeah, so you can see walking like this from food storage down to the tavern to cook does waste a little bit of time. But now that I can see how one building is involved with another, so now when I start building or upgrading, I should take that into consideration. The seeds I'll keep in here. I don't know if the seeds deteriorate or not. It's not considered a food. So I'm kind of curious as to why they don't go into regular storage. And, alright, FEF, and then FEF. A lot of conditions of 50, but that should be fine. So I think I'm good for another year. I think what I'm going to do is take a lot of these mushrooms and unripe berries and just sell those. I'm not really sure what the mushrooms are quite for just yet. Did I just see him like fall out of the sky, or is that just my imagination? Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab my shovel. Because I can't remember if I've done this yet or not, but we're going to go get some clay. She's glowing with happiness. And you can tell by my excitement in my voice, so am I. A wooden shovel. Let's go ahead and grab that. And if I go to here, shovel. Put that into my 8 spot. I'm going to go dig up some clay so I can kind of finish off my house. I don't think I've dug for clay yet. I may have. But I want to go ahead and make some more daub. So I may take that flax tonight and get some flax stock. Take the flax stock and make flax. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I know I need a shovel for this. We'll get straw. Oh. I'm not going to get a lot doing this. Alright, so it's not like... I thought every time I dug I was going to get something, but yeah, this is kind of like mining, isn't it? I guess I could switch them back over to get clay, because I'm going to be going to the mine, so I'll be getting rocks and stuff like that, so I probably should switch him over, and he can dig for clay. Because my deposits are going to run out rather quick here. Yeah, just like that, my deposits are emptied. And then how much did I get? Like 20? Yeah, I only got 20. That's going to make me 20 daub. So not a whole lot. So I do have the skill where I can upgrade buildings all 3 tiers, at least it says. As far as I know, this would be upgrade number 1, right? In theory. Yeah, I got to upgrade this house. We were upgrading it. Yeah, we got stone this far. Need to upgrade that so it makes them a little bit happier. But the village is coming along nicely. And I'm going to, yeah, I got to remember that storage. I'm so used to going to that storage building from almost day one. And straw, please. Straw doesn't weigh much, but we'll grab all that. This is going to make me fat, I do believe. What's my weight? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. But I should be able to make 2 of them, right? Daub. Yeah, I can make 2 sets. See how much. See if I get fat here. Nope. Okay, so we're fine. We are fine. So what I'm going to do, I don't have a... It's going to be one of these short nights. In between seasons, of course, you can work all the way through the night. But at the end of the season like I'm at, when midnight comes, that's when the new season comes. So I'm automatically going to go to bed. So I'm not going to be able to work a little bit through the night. There, try to get the front of the house looking all the same. That looks good. Almost, so I need more clay, which we kind of already known. So before I forget, let's go in here into management. Let's go to here. Excavation shed. All right, Preservoir. I'm gonna remove you for a second. Assign worker. Preservoir. Clay digger. There we go. So he is a level 5. I don't have enough workers to move around right now. Just don't. But he'll gather some clay. Straw for us is not really too much of an issue. So yeah, I just got to get the rest of the house built. Management. Yeah, 72. It doesn't go up too fast. You have to give it time to register. Oh, my storage building is here, so I got to remember that. And I probably should have put the door the other way, but I wasn't thinking I was going to use this one too much. But here I'm using it. So I got some straw left. Now, so money-wise, we're looking okay. So the first day of spring, bring some more food over to Gostovia and sell that and then pay our taxes. Then I think I'll grab my pickaxe. Speaking of, am I going to have to make one because... Get in the door there, yeah. Pickaxe is at 71%, so I'll just go with it like that. And we'll do some mining, and that way when I start to get fat, just have to go out the door. Put it in storage over there, head back on in, and we keep mining. Then we'll come back and make a whole bunch of iron arrows. I may have to collect some sticks, though. That's about the only thing. But tonight, I'm gathering some food to go ahead and cook in the tavern. Get it on up there. But we're doing fine for firewood. We're almost up to 300 firewood. Right now, our demand's only is 5.5. When spring comes, that should go down quite a bit. Food, look at the food. 7,300 food. So, yeah, I just got to keep selling some food. Happiness all across, we're doing okay-ish. Yeah, I just need to sort some things out here. My kid is looking happy. Swidden? I think I'll pronounce it that way. Like I said, his stats are looking just as good as the workers that are out there, so I'm not really sure about that. Even, Kazamira, her stats as a little child, yeah, they need some work as well. But yeah, we've had Rosalinda since near the beginning. Her hunting skill was a 7 when we got her, and it's still a 7. So her stats don't go up. And we're in year 4. So I don't think hiring a worker with low stats is going to work out for me. Maybe as the years go on, the workers get more and more skilled or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I'm burning time here. I need to get to cook. Yeah, need to get to cooking because I got about 3 more hours left into us. I was confused. Like I couldn't see storage. I'm in the wrong area. There's my storage up there. Yeah. So first day of spring, Gostovia, sell food, pay taxes, and then we'll grab our pickaxe. We'll go up to the mine, start getting some of that done, and make some iron arrows. Get a whole bunch of cash. Maybe start buying some blueprints and go from there. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you next time right here in Medieval Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.